Like I have some students now, like some student came up to me the other day and was like, hey, I want to be a world champion. And I love that. You know, like I appreciate that, you know, you're going to preface the conversation with that, but like, why don't you show me? You know, and like I never said that. I still have never said that to this day. You know, and Joao's always mentioned that, like, Stefan, you just came every day. You just showed up every single day. You were 30 minutes early every single day, and you just ate whatever I gave you, and you took all the butt whoopings, and then now, you know, the product on the other side. And I was just very quiet. I mean, I think Joao told me, he said for the first 6 months he didn't know if I could talk. He was like, man, you came in, man. He's like, man, you wear pajamas. And he always tells me, because I would come in with like a shirt tucked into pants, you know, and I would walk in, I'd be like, oh, hey, you know, like real meek. And he was like, man, I didn't know you had a voice. I didn't know if you spoke Portuguese. He's always jokes around. He's like, I didn't know anything. He's like, I heard later he called his dad and was like, hey, there's this guy, he's coming around. He's really annoying me. He won't stop showing up. And his dad was like, well, and Joao was like, man, I'm beating him up so bad every day. I don't know why he keeps coming. And then I was like, well, hey, why don't you give him like a year to see if he still shows up and then like kind of bring him under your wing. So that was kind of Joao's plan. And thankfully I just didn't quit. I just showed up every day. I just was quiet. I squared away. You know, like I always say, you can control two things: your on time and your attitude, right?
Come on.
And so that's all I did. I was just on time and, you know, had a good attitude. I remember one of my favorite stories is I think I had stayed over at one of my girlfriend's houses in Fort Worth or something at the time, this girl I was seeing, and I was tasked with opening up the gym in the morning. And I was so freaked out that I was going to miss it that I just stayed up the whole night, right? Because you get that, you know?
No,
like,
I get 100%.
Yeah, like I was like,
what
what if my alarm doesn't go off? Like an important job interview. And I was like, well, I think at the time there was only one set of keys.
Oh my gosh, that's terrifying.
It's terrifying, you know. And I had and I was checking in my pocket, you know. I'm still that person, you know. I'm like, oh, I got to make sure I'm squared away, and because it's a lot of responsibility to have the keys to the pro training for all the black belts. You know, at the time is Joao, Pedro, Formiga, like all these guys, and it was up to me to open it. And I remember I left at like 6 a.m. for the like 9 or 10 a.m. training, because I was so freaked out I wasn't going to make it back because I was in Fort Worth. And I drove back out. I think I got at McDonald's on the way because I was, you know, trying to get some coffee in me. And I opened the gym up, cleaned everything, and then I fell asleep sitting against, because at the Pro Center, there's these big pillars, which the Pro Center is now Alliance, Dallas, at this Joao's gym. But back in the day, it was just mats, and we would just kill each other. And I fell asleep. I remember Joao came in, I don't know, I think I'd been asleep for probably 30 minutes. And he like took his belt, and he's Joao's
oh my gosh,
the most explosive guy maybe I've ever trained with. I mean,
yes.
he's 6'4", 265 at the time, 270.